Are you able to wash your sins and receive blessing just by simply bathing on this auspicious day? Let's find out together. Let's get into it.
The elemental composition of this body is such that 72% of this body is water, 12% is earth, 6% is air, 4% is fire, the remaining is Akash. For one to live well here, water plays the most important role because 72% of this body is water, 72% of the planet is water. So the Kumbh, or the science of making use of the confluence of rivers at certain latitudes, came because of keen observation of how life and the different forces around us function and how we can make use of that. It is very significant, and particular day, it's called Mauni Amavasya. People understand that this is a time of great benefit. Usually they stay silent from that day onwards till Mahashivratri. And they're choosing places where water bodies are meeting, rivers are meeting and creating a vortex so that the impact is maximum. That is why in that Sangam they want to have a dip on that day. And what started with a few yogis has now grown into like 40 to 50 million people in one day. It is the event on the planet. If you go and see there, you will see India, an India of another dimension. People are putting their last penny and traveling from somewhere just to be there for 2 days because somebody has told them on that day if you take a dip, you'll attain mukti. Still, 800 million people in this country are actively seeking liberation, knowingly or unknowingly. It's an incredible thing. Nowhere else on the planet there is such a phenomena happening that there are human beings longing to go beyond their present level of existence consciously. When it comes to the inner mechanics of the human being, nowhere else in the world can people offer profound solutions as India can offer, because this is something that we've invested our time, life and energies for almost 8–10,000 years, and we have gleaned this knowledge, not something that we believe, not something that we made up as philosophies, something that we observed and noted down and made tools as to how to access this. It's my wish and my blessing that this Kumbh Mela should become a huge step in that direction to awaken the world to this possibility.
Interesting what he says about the water. I think water has really big significance that I don't think people realize. So I've mentioned multiple times of Matthias de Stefano. So if you would go on Gaia, but maybe it's also now available freely on YouTube, his videos on origins, he talks about a race called Nemnir. They were like ice people, kind of, in simple, like a big ogres, not ogres, but like huge people living in a very cold areas, and they were coding information through the water. So water definitely does have a huge significance for us, as we are mostly based out of water. And it just that's brought back the story from what I'm aware of him, and that you can code a lot of things in the water. I think there is this what's the word? The I don't know the name anymore. The incident where when you speak different things, even like to eyes or to plants, if you are being horrible, the plants don't grow. But if you are being nice, the plants grow. And there is an institute for this. Maybe some of you may know, so feel free to pop this in the comments. And so the way you treat, let's say, water is the information you are encoding then that you then absorb and gets integrated in your system. Now, with this big festival, I presume coming up is the like washing off your sins, or it looks like you guys are receiving lots of blessings, and I would love to know a bit more of this festival, if any of you are doing that or going, and what does that entail and how does that work. It would be really enlightening, or is it special for certain sects of Hinduism more than the others? It would be quite interesting for me to understand. So feel free to share your comments on this in the comment section below. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video with me. If you did enjoy, you know what to do. Hit a like, hit a subscribe button, and hit also the notification so you can always get notified when the new video is released. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, please do take care. I'm sending lots of love. Bye-bye.